Every year, millions of acres across the United States are prepared for corn farming. This journey begins with fertile soil, advanced machinery, and skilled American farmers. Before planting, farmers test the soil to measure nutrients, moisture, and pH levels to ensure the best growing conditions. Powerful tractors pull heavy tillage equipment to loosen the soil, creating the perfect seedbed for healthy corn plants. Essential nutrients are spread evenly across the field to give young corn plants a strong and healthy start. High-quality hybrid corn seeds are carefully loaded into precision planters for accurate planting. GPS-guided planting machines place every seed at the perfect depth and spacing for maximum yield. After planting, the field receives its first irrigation, helping the seeds absorb moisture and begin the germination process. USA Corn Farming, Part 2. Within a week after planting, tiny corn seedlings emerge from the soil. Healthy germination is the first step toward a successful harvest. Modern irrigation systems provide the young corn plants with the right amount of water for healthy root development. Farmers apply balanced fertilizers to supply nitrogen and essential nutrients, helping the corn grow faster and stronger. Removing weeds prevents competition for water and nutrients, allowing the corn plants to thrive. Farmers regularly inspect the crop for insects and diseases to protect the growing corn. With proper care, the corn plants grow rapidly, forming tall green stalks across the field. Farmers monitor plant height, leaf color, and soil moisture to ensure every section of the field remains healthy. After weeks of careful management, the corn field becomes dense, healthy, and ready for the next stage of growth. About 2 months after planting, corn plants reach full height and tassels emerge at the top, signaling the beginning of the reproductive stage. Millions of pollen grains are released from the tassels and carried by the wind to fertilize the silks on each developing ear. After successful pollination, healthy ears of corn begin forming beneath the protective green husks. Farmers carefully inspect the crop, checking ear development, plant health, and overall field conditions. Proper irrigation during grain filling helps every kernel develop fully and improves final yield. Inside every ear, soft kernels rapidly grow and fill with nutrients over the following weeks. The plants gradually turn golden as the ears mature, indicating that harvest time is approaching. With the crop fully mature, powerful combine harvesters will soon enter the fields to begin the harvest. USA Corn Farming, Part 4. After months of careful cultivation, the corn has fully matured. The golden ears are dry, and the field is finally ready for harvest. The giant combine harvester enters the field and begins harvesting rows of corn with incredible speed and precision. Powerful harvesting equipment separates the corn kernels from the stalks in a single efficient operation. As the grain tank fills, the harvested corn is transferred into a tractor-pulled grain cart without stopping the harvest. The harvested corn is transported from the field to large storage facilities to preserve its quality. Before long-term storage, the corn is carefully dried to remove excess moisture and prevent spoilage. After drying, the corn is stored inside massive silos where it remains safe until processing or sale. Another successful harvest is complete, showcasing the power of modern American farming and the dedication of hardworking farmers. USA Corn Farming, Part 5. After harvesting, trucks transport freshly harvested corn to a modern grain elevator, where every load is carefully inspected before storage. Before storage, the corn is cleaned to remove dust, broken kernels, stones, and plant debris, ensuring premium grain quality. Fresh corn contains moisture that must be reduced using advanced grain dryers to prevent spoilage during long-term storage. Once dried, the corn is safely stored inside giant steel silos equipped with temperature and moisture monitoring systems. Some of the stored corn is sent to milling plants, where it is processed into corn flour and other food ingredients. Corn is also processed into high-quality cooking oil using advanced extraction and refining technology. A large portion of American corn is processed into nutritious livestock feed for dairy cows, poultry, and other farm animals. From flour and cooking oil to animal feed, American corn supports millions of people and industries around the world. USA Corn Farming, Part 6. After passing quality inspections, the dried corn is loaded into large American semi-trucks for transportation to grain elevators and processing facilities. The trucks deliver corn to giant grain elevators, where millions of bushels are safely stored before distribution. At modern processing plants, corn is transformed into food ingredients, cooking oil, ethanol, corn syrup, and high-quality animal feed. Large quantities of corn are transported across America by freight trains.